Hello everyone, today I'm here for ink and splatter, and here is the waves stencil. And as you can see, there's 4 sides that are different wave style, and here's the one I used today. And here is the stencil itself, and it coordinates with this set, and that's the Pawn Life. And I did a couple videos on this set, and if you want to see that, just go back. And here is the coordinating die inside there, so I don't lose them. And also the paper that matches with this set is on the pawn, and I'll be choosing one of the papers to go with that. And here's just the base where I'm going to put my waves, and I used the Mermaid Lagoon, and that's the oxide one. And the only reason I have tape there is because if you look at the stencil, it's a little shorter than my paper. I used the biggest rectangle die from Jada Blossom, and that's why. If I would have went a little smaller, it would have been perfect. So here I'm just gonna gently put some ink, and as I say to my lady friends, you always want to start, when you grab some ink, always start on your mat or on the stencil so you don't have that sharp edge of the blue showing there, because it's hard to get rid of that. Now I'm just gonna move it down just a tad and start the closest to the wave part. And if you don't have this magnet, the one with the big magnets, oh, that's a lifesaver when you do your stenciling. I just love it. Here I'm gonna just blend a little bit more blue and move the stencil back on there, because I found it was too much white. So that's what happened there. And now I'm going to position it again and put some more. It's been a while that I did the videos for the turtles, because we had in between some Halloween new stamp set new release, so that's why it's been a while for this to showcase the stencil. Here I'm just blending a little bit more blue, and I'm going to do one more wave on the bottom. And on the camera you can really tell I went a little sideways, but that's okay, because I'm going to have like a little hill, a brown little hill that the turtles are going to be sitting on, so you won't see it, but on the thing you can see. But that's okay, we always can find a way to fix it, right? So in there I'm just taking the tape off, and the only reason, like I said, I just didn't want that blue to be where the sky is. That's why I had that tape. So I'm gonna take my favorite one, Broken China, and I'm gonna do the sky with that one. And if you're using brushes like this, sometimes if you let them sit for a bit, the ink kind of dries up and your bristles are a little stiff. So if you just gently just rub it on your mat or something, or even on a baby wipe even, that would help those bristles to get loose again. So here I'm just going to go all around, and I'm going to put a little bit in the middle too, not much, so it's not like a stark white in the middle. So there it is. So yeah, my fingers are all full of inks, all kinds of ink. I was doing inking before this too. So here I have the tea dye, and that one's not the oxide though, and I'm gonna put just a little bit on my little hill here, and that dye is from the Slimline die set from Jada Blossom. So I'm gonna go all around, and there I have the "You Are Totally Awesome" stamp set already. Here I'm showing you my dog got my pop dots. You can see the teeth mark, and there was even a hair. That little bugger. That's not good too for a dog to get. Gotta watch her. Any little thing on the ground she picks up. And I'm gonna line that little hill up with the bottom. And here's my little turtle. And like I said, I do have a video showcasing more the stamp set to see all the little pieces that go with it, because I'm using a bunch of them on here. So I'm just gonna put him there just for now and position a few little details just to see where they're gonna go. And I'm gonna glue down my little girl turtle. Now I'm gonna put pop dots for the little grass so it stands out a bit. Like that. So yeah, all those little pieces are from that set, the Pond Life. So I'm just looking if that would look okay there, and I'm going to put some liquid glue, stick it down. That's the Nouveau. The glue that I'm using today is the Nouveau glue. It's like a pen. I love that one. So I move it around until I'm happy with it. And so now I'm going to stick the little guy turtle down. We're just waiting for the new stamps from Ink and Splatter for the Christmas line. It's mostly winter scene too, so you can stretch your stamps more. So I can't wait to get those and start playing with those. They're going to be so cute. So I found another one to put in that corner, just to kind of balance the card up. And I have another little stone. I'll pop that one too, just to make a nice little scene with them. And I have some clouds. Those are also from Jada Blossom. And I always have the link to my blog. So if you're wondering where I got certain stamp set or the stencil, I'll have all the information on my blog. So just look at that. And if you want to, you can also subscribe to this channel and you will get all the new Ink and Splatter updates and all the cute new release. Here I'm just looking at the paper, and that stripe one is the one I used on my last card with that set, and I'm thinking that one's cool, but then I went with the other one. It's the same way, but it's just sideways. The stripes are not up and down, so I'll choose that one. Love those papers, nice and bright. So I'm just going to glue that directly down and put it on my panel. And I usually use the 110-pound Nita White Solar paper just because it has a nice thickness to it. And I'm thinking of popping it, or should I do it flat? And I decide just to go directly flat on there. There's enough layers on this card. So there, and I'm going to put a little strip inside to match with the outside. that's the leftover from the front. So it's nice to use those little pieces, that or it goes in a box and you never use them. So that's why I do that. And I'm going to do another little turtle inside. I had her colored, so why not use it? Make it cute inside too. So there is my card. I thought it turned out pretty cute. Pretty cute. And I'm going to bring back the products I used from Ink and Splatter. Here's the stencil, their cute little stamp set, along with the coordinating dies, and the paper that all coordinates all together. It's a fun set. So I hope you liked my card for today, and I will see you soon. Bye!